Okay, I'm in Banff. I'm heading to the race start. I'm as ready as I'll ever be here. The cool thing is they have these paths. So you're in a neighborhood and it looks like you're going nowhere, and then you see this little path. Nice, huh? All right, we're leaving Banff. This is Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hey,
All right. It's not too hard yet, so feeling good. First few minutes. Okay, these are all the late start people with me. That's probably the most people I'll have around me the whole time. I'm the last person. Getting some views. Pretty nice. Tickles. And now we start climbing. I like to take these easy though. I get kind of scared. That guy in front of me is Randy. He told me he has to show me how it's done. Yeah. Oh, we're turning. Oh yeah, this is fun. Near the river. Perfect place for bears right here. Lake Reservoir. Yeah. And then next we'll go past Kananaskis Lake. We're on the Trans Canada Trail. This is good. I just went through a bunch of mud, so I'm glad they did this because I bet it's really muddy.
Is the scale, you know, just happening over and over.
Single track I didn't expect. Pretty fun though, near the lake. But my little buddies just like dusted me. Starting to rain. We're still kind of going along the Spray Lake Reservoir, whatever it's called. It's mostly downish, some flat, a little up. I had a little posse of men. Probably like 5 of them, and we were all kind of together, and I really had to pee. Woo! So I finally stopped, so I'm all alone now. But I just had my first pee. It's been 5 hours, but I've had to pee for like 3 hours. I just was on a roll, you know? 39 miles. It's been 5 hours. So if I can maintain this pace, which I do have a hill, but I'm at 6,000 feet and it's a 6,800 top summit. So it may not be any worse than what I've already done, and then I'll have some downhill. But if I can keep this pace, that would be 80 miles every 10 hours, which would be 8 miles an hour. So that would be nice. But of course, right now we've been on a lot of downhill, so I don't know if that's feasible. But I feel good. It's nice out, which is definitely a plus. But it's been spitting on us a little bit, but not really that bad. Single track. Oh, excuse me. I actually thought this climb up to Elk Pass was on a Highline trail, which is usually like under power line. This is not a Highline trail. This single track keeps going and going. I think we don't turn for like 4 miles still. Luckily it's down now, although that means climbing back up later. Such is life. Such is life. I think this is Lower Kananaskis Lake. Going up to Elk Pass. We're going up to Elk Pass. See the trail in front of us? Yeah. It's like straight up. It's dark purple on the Garmin hill.
Yeah, doing the whitefish.
Some pretty nice views here. Look at that. Surrounded. The reward of going up that hill from Elk Pass, or to Elk Pass. It's been a little bit of ups and downs here, but it's a nice, gravel road, mostly downs. And nice wildflowers, good view, a nice reward. All right, it's the beginning of day 2. I camped in the meadow at the bottom of, not the very bottom, but kind of at the bottom of Koko Claims, about mile 97. And first thing is a hill. I guess this is how you get warmed up. Issue with meadows is they're usually cold, and it was wet and cold. So I had ice on my backpack. Sorry, my bike. But it's supposed to rain today, I think, but right now it looks kind of clear, so that's good. I'd like to get over this pass and down the other side before it starts raining. Okay, so this is the beginning of Koko Claims, the lead up to Koko Claims, which looks pretty innocent, right? Well, it's going to be 2,500 feet of climbing over 5 miles, so the fact that this is all gradual means the next step is just going to be more steep. It's hike a bike time. Oh, it's fun. It's Still have, let's see, 1.89 miles left and 1,100 feet. This is Koko Claims, the notorious K-O-K-O. Got a little downhill now. That was fun. I mean, not really. It really wasn't fun. That was sarcasm. But going downhill now, and still a couple more hills before Fernie, but hopefully they're not so rocky and technical, you know. I think the first one's only 4%, which is like a dream come true after what we just did. Well, I knew it. I knew it. Damn it. Down is worse than the up. Oh no, actually it's not, but I think I have to walk this. So I'm now on a Forest Service road. It's a little better than that trail. A nice reprieve. Okay, before I take a shower, I thought I'd show my legs. Can't tell if you can see. But they're quite dirty. My shoes. And probably, oh yeah, oh, look at that. Can you see that? Good times. This is the hostel or whatever, hotel hostel that I'm staying at. All the bikes down in the basement. Isn't that fun? Alright, I'm in my lovely hostel in Fernie. Got a bunch of crap everywhere. It was so muddy yesterday. I mean, I spent like an hour just trying to like get mud off of stuff. Luckily, I mean, I paid for the room with the bathroom, so I wouldn't have to, I mean, I don't know what I would have done, just let it dry, I guess. Anyway, my bike chain keeps slipping, so I'm actually gonna wait until 9 o'clock when the bike shop opens and hope that they can fix it. And then I can get on the road. I might not do as many miles today because of that. We'll see. But yeah, it's also supposed to rain again. So, yay. Here we go. Well, we're just getting started. It's like 8 o'clock. And basically I was gonna go to the bike shop because my chain wasn't working, but I just cleaned it and lubed it and it seems to be working. So fingers crossed here. I gotta figure out where I'm going. I think I'm going right according to that guy. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I didn't film really yesterday because it was muddy and wet and depressing and I wanted to quit. But I'm here again and it's raining. And it wasn't supposed to rain till noon, so maybe that means that it'll rain from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock instead, and then it'll be clear at noon. I don't know. Anyway, here we go, leaving Fernie. Still heading out of Fernie, and I just wanted to show that this is new snow, some of it from yesterday, a lot of it actually. New snow from yesterday. Okay, you're gonna laugh. This is leaving Fernie, take 2. I got 7 miles down the trail and my chain started messing up again, so I went back. So after another 7 miles, so 15 miles I got today without really getting anywhere. And then I'm $100 more poor. I got a new cassette, new chain, new cables. So my shifting is great now, but I have about 50 miles to go and it's 11 o'clock. So, you know, yesterday I think I went about 5 miles an hour, so that could be 10 hours. I hope not. But even if it is, it stays light until like 10, so I'm good. But I really hope it doesn't take that long. Right now I'm on the road trying to make up some time while I can because I know it's going to start going uphill on dirt soon because I've already been this way. All right, peace out. Okay, well, I'm past now where I turned around to have to go back, and we're having a little climb, but good news. The road surface is not bad. It's not super muddy like yesterday, so that's good. Also, my new cassette has a big cog, so that means hills are a little tiny bit easier. I like to say they're a lot easier, they're not, but hey, I'll take anything. It's still raining. I don't know, I'm like maybe 15 miles in. Whoa, that was a close one. To my new route, so I already had done 15. Now I'm 15 more, something like that. I don't really know. All my things are, you know, on one screen or under my coat. Anyway, I'm in a good mood. I don't know why. Even though I already had to do 15 more miles today than I should have, and it's raining, it's just a lovely day for some reason. And I'm not too cold yet. And I'm kind of alone, which is kind of fun. I passed a couple people, but I'm just having fun. I'm feeling good. I have a good outlook today for some reason. So I'm gonna carry on. Okay, we're on episode 47 of Every Poe Has Its Cons. And so, you know, when it's muddy, you go uphill and you're like kind of grinding, and then when you go downhill, you're like, yay, downhill! And then you get mud all over your face. So the joy of downhill is tarnished by the mud, but it's still worth it. Still totally worth it. Climbing now through the mud, and it's starting to snow a little bit. And that's Peter up there. I don't know if you can see him. Green jacket. Whew. It's muddy. Just gotta keep going. All right, Peter and I are still climbing. This is a little flat here, but climbing through the mud and snow, about 29 miles so far. And trying to get, I think, about 50 to Butt's cabin. Although there's another cabin before that, Harvey, we might check it out and assess at that time. But otherwise we'll check out Butt's and assess at that time. Oh, some of it's sticking up here. Hey, bells ring. Are you listening? In a land that is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, riding in a winter wonderland. In the summer we can build a snowman. Isn't this pretty? You can see the snow in the higher elevations. We just come downhill a little. It's nice. Look at those mountains. So it got colder. The wind is pretty cold. It's probably like 35, I don't know, 37. And that's fresh snow. Crazy, right? Whew. Well, I guess it's not so crazy. It was coming down on us a minute ago. Almost to the cabin. That's blue sky, man. Blue sky. What the hell? Holy crap. It's been raining on me all day, and then it's gonna be blue sky once I get inside. I wouldn't think so. It's actually supposed to be clearish. Well, not clearish. Not rain tomorrow morning, and then rain tomorrow afternoon, according to the weather this morning. So check that out. Nice. Okay, leaving camp, day 4. It's 27 degrees. It's a chilly willy, but it is not raining. Yay. I'm just before Butt's cabin, and I'm gonna try to get to Eureka today, which is about 70 miles. Okay, we're climbing up Cabin Pass now. It's okay. It's like a little steep and then a little flat and then a little steep and then a little flat. It's not like gradual, but it's not so bad. Plus we have this view. Well, I might regret saying this, but this pass has been not too bad. A couple little steep spots, a lot of mud, but a lot of stuff like this where you're just kind of climbing steadily. So it's nice. And there's this view. Well, I made it to the top of Cabin Pass. Ooh, yuck. Some mud here. Got stuck. Don't really want to fall in it. Don't really want to be in it, but try to get my feet off the ground at least in those sections. He's kind of close to the trail. Is he gonna move? So I have one more pass today, Galton Pass. Oop, watch out. Can't remember how far down I need to go, but I know once I get to the bottom I have to go about 2,000 feet up to go up Galton Pass. So I'd like to get over it before whatever this cloud is becomes anything. It looks kind of snowy. Go. Come out to the wall. To the wall yet, but it's already a struggle. Oop. Looks kind of innocent, right? Yeah. Oh. Yep. I need to take my jacket off. I think it's just that one steep section. Here's the view. I just came from the river. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I don't know how many feet of climbing that was in like no miles basically. Bob and I are taking a break. We just climbed up the wall, which is down there. It was muddy and slippery, but we have a nice view. But I'm not done. Easy, but basically, it's like one step, push, break, one step, push, break. So what I do is I cheer Bob on, you know, because he's kind of, you know, insecure. Come on, Bob. Oh, you got this, Bob. See? And then he does it. And he's not happy about it, but he can do it. He doesn't know his own abilities, basically. So, you gotta encourage him. This top section isn't as bad. See the sides? So if you fall, you're just gonna fall into these bushes. And maybe Bob will fall on top of you, which isn't great, but the first section had a cliff on one side, which was not great. I don't know if this is the end of the torture. Well, I mean, okay, that obviously is not the end of the torture, but the wall torture. But look at that. The sun's coming out. Hallelujah. Oh, and I think I see a clearer trail. Awesome. Ooh, this is Galton Pass. I think that's what it's called. I have still 3 miles and 1,000 feet of climbing. It's better than 7 miles and 2,000 feet of climbing. But still a ways to go. It's starting to snow. Oh, all right, here we go. It's snowing. It's like the apocalypse. Well, actually it's been like 5 miles of downhill. It's been great. And I think we're only like 3 miles from the border. Woohoo! And then 10 miles to Eureka. It's like sunny down there. Oh boy! When I see that it's 14 miles to Eureka, but then I realize it's kilometers. Woo! Much better, much better. Here we go. Welcome to the US. It's a very quiet border.